Hello, my name is Kurt Johnson, President and founder of Virtue Fundraising. I am so excited you've decided to join this journey of learning more how to benefit from your event. In this series of education, you're going to hear from several of our multiple team members from across the Midwest who've dedicated their lives to finding ways to help benefit, educate, entertain, and really motivate their donors. This series of classes are going to help you take 15 minutes of your time, talk about one topic, and really dive down into it. So you can say, yeah, I've talked to an expert and now I know a little bit more. So please enjoy these segments. If you have any questions, please contact us at virtuefundraising.com. We're here to help you.
Hey everyone, my name is Isaac Schultz and I'm with Virtue Fundraising and excited to share with you about how your timeline equals your bottom line. And as a professional fundraising auctioneer for the vast majority of the last 15 years, having helped hundreds of clients, there's a lot that we can share with you to help your event be successful. And I'm glad to have my friend Liz here to help share in this with me today.
I'm Liz Weatherhead and I have been a benefit auctioneer for over 13 years, and it is my passion to help all of you raise the roof on fundraising. And we all know time equals money, and we're here to share our best practices, because when you hire one of us, you hire the entire team. So our decades, literally, Isaac, of expertise is all at your disposal, and we're going to share some of those things with you today.
After hundreds of events, certainly there are battle stories to tell.
Absolutely.
And for me, I know that there have been circumstances heading into an event where you have the timeline down and it just doesn't go the way we thought it would.
Things always happen.
And for us, one of the things that we really focus on is making sure that we're really doing the fundraising at a time where people are apt to give and that we have their full attention. And frankly, there's been a circumstance that I've worked through where, as the fundraiser, the person both asking for the money and a fund in need or a special appeal or the live auction, where I haven't taken the stage until after 9 p.m.
What happens then?
Honestly, over 60% of the room had already left the building.
Oh, and those empty tables, it's so hard to recover from those empty tables.
It's our job to help set them up for success in how we set up their evening, their timeline, whatever it might look like.
So that's what we're here to do, to share with you today. We all know what a timeline is, but why do we do certain things in a certain order? There is both an art and a science to this, and maximizing the giving and the donor retention. We want those donors to walk out the door feeling exuberated and connected to your mission, and they can't do that if the program is still going.
100%. So we need to take all the variables at play.
There are many of them.
Yes, every last thing, and we kind of need to write those things down first and just say what things do we need to achieve in this night before it concludes. Yeah. And we're going to walk through those things with you together.
When the event kicks off, what are some of the first things that happen during that when they arrive?
Well, first off, when they come, they check in, right? It's kind of registration. And then, I know, at least for myself, like I go find a drink.
Oh, yes.
Whatever sort.
Everyone loves to do that.
Yeah. And then you're finding your friends, you're checking out the silent auction items. You are, and hopefully also seeing the displays for the live auction items.
Very important.
And where those are stationed are important.
And games.
Yeah, so that, exactly, games, additional revenue enhancers for your organization, and all of that takes place during that social hour, silent auction time.
Buying raffle tickets.
From the beginning of your event, and then roughly 60 to 90 minutes ahead of when your formal program is going to take place. So you need to achieve all of that. Our reception has concluded, and the social hour, and so now we need to transition to getting into the ballroom if it's not one big space. And frankly, let's be honest.
Yes, let's be. These are adult children.
Takes a lot of time to move.
It does. So we like to do what we call the voice of God, right?
That's right. Over the through the microphone and the PA system, hopefully we're able to draw that attention to say, hey, the social hour has formally ended. We need you to find your seats. And we
say it 1 time and 2 times and 3 times, louder and louder, because Their listening skills are a little bit challenged, and we know we have things to accomplish that night.
Right? They're grabbing that last string from
They
the
are.
bottle, or
They
they're,
are.
you know,
That last
still
conversation.
That last conversation,
Yes.
making that move. And so, frankly, for an organization like yours, you need to be allowing the time for that to happen naturally,
Yes.
while not setting off the timeline of your event.
But can we talk about one thing that happens before the bone doors are open?
That's right.
This has to do with your caterers. Preset the salads and preset dessert as well. This is so important, and your caterers will also thank you for this. But it saves time later. They aren't interrupting. They aren't a distraction later on. And there's no dishes being dropped. You know, we've all had that happen as well. But preset salad and dessert are key.
Yeah.
So
let's just assume that we've nailed those first.
okay,
couple
we'll
things.
assume that.
And we're going to kick off the night.
Oh, that's
And
exciting.
so the way to do that is to have someone in authority in the organization. Could be a board member, board
Yep.
chair, the executive director, someone to help wrangle everybody and bring everybody together. Hey, we're formally kicking off the night. We're so glad that you're here. Heavy on the thank yous.
Very
excited
much
to
so.
be here. And also laying out an outline for the rest of the night. Why
Yeah,
are, and a little bit of, kind of a tease of why are we here, and then all the people that help make this possible. I always call it like significant recognitions
Yes.
that need to be made.
And it's a great time to introduce us as well, because
That's right.
even though that we aren't the focal point, we are taking money later on,
Totally.
and people need to be able to trust us. So if this person in authority has sort of said, yes, this is Isaac or Liz, and we've worked with them, and they're a great part of our organization, they know that we are a trusted source.
It's
to
the
give their money to.
credibility. It's the
Exactly,
handoff of this is who
Exactly.
I give my money to.
Yes.
Right.
Just for a hot minute before it goes right to the organization, right?
Exactly. So that naturally happens in that period of time. But then the other thing that we have to remember is people have just got to their table, whether they're meeting new
Right.
people or they're with their friends. They also need time to enjoy their salad. And so after you've got those recognitions in place, then and you've said the welcome, maybe you did a prayer, then you have a little break and
Yes.
allow them to eat.
And remember, if you have given them bid numbers at their tables, this is a great time to give them a direction. Hey everyone, grab those bid numbers that are at your tables and make sure they match the number on your name tag
That's so
to the
true.
number on your bid card, because that will save time later on as well.